Hi, collective. Welcome. How are you doing? I was gonna wear them. It is so dark. I'm not gonna wear them, but obviously, I hope everyone's having a good Saturday night. We're gonna do a quick check-in, but it came in really good. Like I did a pre-shuffle, and it came in really good. So let's get into it. So, yeah, this is a good little background. I am exotic Zen wisdom. Like what the hell am I? And I'm here to give you the messages. So I've been doing this for quite some time. I hope everyone's been going through the spiritual journey, through the bumpy ride, with the full moon in the Hierophant sign of Taurus. There's a lot of changes that need to be made. A lot of changes that need to be made. And that's what we're going through. So we have, the first thing that came out is, take what resonates, leave behind what doesn't. I may say he or she. Sorry, I got to put these gloves on real fast. And, okay, I got to put things in place. I may say he or she. So just take what resonates and interchange the energies if you think it's for someone else or for your circumstance. Okay, so this is the thing that's going on right now. You are going to be getting a wish come true. It's so, oh yeah, this is what I heard. Okay, this is funny. Before I show you the cards, okay? My friend that took that trip from New York and going home, and she was like terrified. We were talking about, she had gone to go see a relative's birthday, but another relative had died on that date of the birthday of the relative that it was the birthday of. And her comment was, knowing her, because it was a female, she definitely would have picked that day. I knew she was going to be born on that day because the person I know, that's the type of sense of humor that they had. And I thought to myself, because when she revealed it, I thought, that's beautiful. She didn't want you to think of her death date as a sad day, but a happy day. And I kind of told her the same with my relative. My dad actually died on Valentine's Day. And I thought, he was very romantic. He was what do they call them? Not careless. I want to say careless romantic. That's probably what he was, but it was hopeless romantic. But yeah, let's get into it. So let me tell you what I pick up, or what I got this morning. So this is a very strange energy because it's like you're going to get what you want, but it's not like the way that you expected. But then maybe if you think about somebody's personality or just the way how ironic it is, this Murphy's Law thing keeps coming up. Murphy's Law is like when you least expect it, right? I'm having terrible days of, ooh, come on. All these commercials. Okay, I want to get to this point where I can show you the rest of the messages. So just wait without interruptions. Okay, cool. All right, so that's oh, you can see the big fat arm. I'm gonna work on all this stuff. Okay, there's so much stuff coming through. Okay, so that's one of the messages. Let's do the Palo Santo. Palo Santo. I heard Palo Santo, here we come. That doesn't make sense, but it is an energy of something's coming. Wait for it, stay ready. The bridesmaids, don't give your oil away. Let them get their own oil. Okay, so something's coming in. This is what you've always wanted. It's a Two of Cups energy. It's a lover. Shh, don't share it with anybody, I heard. But this is, you know who you're, like, you've zoned in on who this person is, okay? They may be Leo. They may be Gemini. Wow. It's getting interesting. So this is coming in slowly, my dears. Ever so slowly, it's coming in. All right. This doesn't belong here. It seems like somebody may be a little stressed about walking away, or that you have already walked away. Okay. You are coming off as the wise fool. Accept your follies and find the teaching in them. So this is you, I guess, having forgiveness. I hate to mention that word so soon. We're not even 5 minutes in, probably. I'm already talking about forgiveness. But we have Fox, so we have to adapt. Oh, okay, so this is this energy. Act as if it's already here. And there is, between this energy, between now and the time that it comes, which is, you know, the wait for it. This is the take very slow steps. See, there's things unknown and hidden, okay? And there people are getting beat up. Maybe you or the masculine, or whoever you are, put yourself where it fits. There's still hermiting to be done, okay? Before this cycle can close. That's why we are still in it. Okay, this is a very, and we're also in the Mercury retrograde officially, okay, as of today. And so we have to adapt. So the only thing I can think of is like going uphill in San Francisco. If you have a stick shift, it's horrible because the car goes backwards on a steep hill, and then it jolts forward if you're a bad driver. Kudos to all you shift drivers out there. So I feel like that's where we're at. We're going to be at this idle, whoever you are on the road, you might be idling, or you might be just cruising in a little bug that makes a lot of noise. And the gases fumes go up in there. No, I'm kidding. But, sorry. Adaptability. You're going to be graceful. You're going to be great. You're coming out graceful. Whatever, even if some of you have, you're in the middle, during, or after, you're going to come out graceful. Okay. Appreciate the beauty inside. That's probably what they do. They appreciate the beauty inside, and then also outside. So maybe you're becoming more beautiful. Maybe you just became more beautiful to somebody. Okay, maybe they see your beauty to somebody's. So you have to really focus right now, choose your priorities, and eliminate all distractions. There you go. You're going to get distractions, especially with these retrogrades. You have to write down everything right now, because like the things that you have to do, you really have to prioritize them, because there'll be obstacles and distractions. Resolve. Oh, Ganesh energy. You will overcome any obstacles. I love that. Okay, so that's what you're doing, and that's what you've done. And joy is here. Okay, so joy is here around the corner. You're getting this beautiful wish come true. Okay, you're just gotta wait, breathe. That's why we got meditate, because Spirit says we need you to trust us. We know what you want better than you know what you want. There's also something having to do with something that you would talk about and you would share with others, and you really wanted to do it, but you stopped talking about it because certain things lined up that, you know, you were going down a certain road where you're like, this is what I want to do. This is how I want to, this is my contribution, my service. This is what I'm passionate about. But you put that to the side because survival, or because, you know, also another thing, you might have met this person that was trying to take you off your path. I feel for a lot of my collective. Hi, Elizabeth Moody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. I'm going to say, I think, yeah, oh, I forgot to show another card. This is one of the ones I personally made. It says a different direction, yin and yang. So that's the balance. Life after heartbreak. That's what I'm trying to, that's exactly, thank you, Spirit. Life after heartbreak. Now take charge, things bold. It's a little funny looking, but there's a little fairy there. So you have a light spirit. You're very loving, you're kind, but something, you had a heartbreak. whether it was death, whether it was a romantic heartbreak, that threw you off. Okay, so this thing is like going to bring you back, and you forgot about it. You forgot that you had this passion. You've been trying to survive this whole time. And that's what this energy is. Okay. Sometimes Mercury retrogrades are not all bad, okay, because you do have that time that is kind of at a standstill, which we can definitely feel this denseness, and you can really focus on projects without distractions, perhaps, or less distractions, or you can isolate time to allot time so you won't have distractions, because this is something that you're getting off the ground, and you have to dust all the brushery, and the brushery meaning the doubt and those little what if could have thoughts, like that kind of get in there. I see them as like spider web stuff, very thin, but they bother you, okay? And they're there, you can hardly see them. So, and cobwebs meaning it's been a long time since you visited this space. So you already might have a lot of it, maybe 80, 90, 60% part of it done in your head, or on paper, in the computer, on a tablet, on a tablet, I don't know, a notebook. I didn't mean this, but okay, whatever. These on a pad, on a notepad, whatever. So I love this energy. And the other energy here we have is Daniel, sweet Daniel. Okay, this is part of that spread that came out. My coffee spilt on my cards. And see, Daniel has coffee. I haven't even gotten a chance to clean him up. That's coffee right there spilled up. So I really don't want to clean him up and then forget about him. So we're going to read about number 17, Daniel. 17 is a number 8, which I've been seeing a lot of 888 or 88. And the 8th house or Leo. The 8th house or the month 8 for Leo season, or Cancer, right? Daniel, let me tell you what Daniel says. So Daniel says, you have been asking for a miracle, a divine intervention that will lift you out of your present challenge and offer grace. Oh my God, I didn't even read this. I have heard your earnest entries and prayers, and I am here to answer them now. I am light dissolving darkness. I am warmth and safety from a storm. I am sweetness in the midst of bitter disappointment. I am the hope that eradicates despair. Let me read that again. I am the hope that eradicates despair. I am that. Hold on. I am that of divinity, then provides you with the support you need, exactly when you need it. So be at ease, relax, open up, and receive. Daniel is here to quiet your fears and replace them with a deeper inner knowing that you are under. I was taking my light away. Oh my God, I was taking my light away. That's why I couldn't see. And okay, so this light's gonna light me up. So Daniel is here to quiet your fears and replace them with the deeper inner knowing that you are under the wings of angelic protection. You are safe and all is well. Just as you will always gain by asking God or Goddess and your angels for help, it's possible that you will now benefit by asking one or more of your fellow humans for help. Just like everyone, in order to survive and thrive, you depend on the support of other people. While there is vulnerability in asking for help, it is not the same as weakness. Quite the contrary. Being willing to receive support from others is a strength. Okay. I'm not gonna torture you guys anymore with my reading. Kisses, Daniel. Oh my God, thank you. Yeah, and so this is beautiful energy. I should go. I do have my glasses though. I'll read the next one with my glasses on. How about that? It's a first on the channel. I think shit, they're really not that clean, but we'll go ahead and do it. Okay, so then we have Hekame, stand in your truth. Be impeccable in your behavior towards others now. There's some who will mistreat you again and again, no matter what you say or how you attempt to defend yourself. For as long as you continue to be in their orbit, if this is the type of a situation you are in now, you must, of course, cut the ties. Do so fully, unequivocally, but also with as much kindness as you can muster. Damn, just cut them off. Cut them off, baby. Straight cut. Just kidding. Okay, so Hekama wants you to get honest with yourself about a relationship dynamic so you can treat yourself and everyone involved with integrity and respect. In the midst of a bitter disagreement, particularly with someone you care about deeply, you might feel so badly hurt that you simply want to retreat. But before you do so, make sure you have given the other person the chance to hear you. Do they know how you feel and what you need? If they do, and if they have repeatedly disrespected your boundaries anyway, it might really be time for a change. On the other hand, this may be a message about loyalty, forgiveness, and mutual respect. In Hakame's view, too many friendships end over a petty difference or after single dispute, or too many partnerships are dissolved before the honest, heartfelt, and possibly teary-eyed discussion that will give them one more chance. Hekamiya can help you gain the clarity you need, even in the midst of heartbreak or emotional fatigue. Now or soon as your scheduled weather permit, go outside and stand on the unpaved earth, rock, and so this is, yeah. Relax, breathe, offer your worry and tension to the earth. Feel it draining out of your feet and entering the ground. Ask to be shown how you can act with the utmost integrity and divine inner authority for your own truest good and for the truest good of all concerned. Feel the earth recharging you and allow yourself to know. Okay, this right away, sorry for my glasses. This right away is, I just feel romance. I just feel like if somebody cut somebody else off, they want to know why. They want to know what, they're absolutely don't know why you left. They're like, but everything was perfect. Why did they leave? They have no clue. Okay, they are clueless. It's what we call pendejo in Spanish. No, I'm kidding. I'm sorry. So not professional. Archangel Michael helped you, okay? Archangel Michael helped you. This person made you lose trust in a lot of people, okay? Like in dating and the opposite sex or what, in romance. This person made you lose a lot of trust. Okay, so I forgot to show this Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael, stability, security, safety. He offers you the tenacity to cut off from what no longer serves you, and gaining the confidence to do so. Call upon Archangel Michael to walk away from thick cord ties that have been put upon you by family or friends, fake distorted loyalties, gangs, toxic affiliations, groups, small town mentalities. You have outgrown your environment, past belief systems. Choose to repeat a karmic cycle. Yeah, or choose to repeat a karmic. Okay, or be brave enough to grow. Expand your heart for humanity. You are more than what they said you are. Okay, so you gained the courage, and this is also for my you don't have to be, but this card I made, 50 fab over 50, legendary, beauty, leading, don't worry, sweet smile, and just melted, dream of the distance. Oh my God, dream of the distance. So yeah, so this is very particular if you're over 50 or going around there, or you're heading towards there. What was that? I dream of, you dreamt of the distance. You calculated. You waited. You didn't want to just, because maybe something was wrong with this person. Maybe you realize that if I let them know that I need to get out of here, or that then I might be putting my safety in the eye of the tiger. You did. Oh, yes. But so yeah, so has to do with that energy where it was maybe too dangerous to say anything, or you could be some of these people very scorpionic on this channel, where once you see something and you clock them, there's no reason to try to, or you did try to, lead them the right way, but they just didn't listen to you. They just didn't listen to you. They didn't cooperate. It's not that they didn't listen. They heard everything loud and clear. They didn't want to cooperate though. They didn't want to play on the same table with the same rules with you. I don't know. They just seem very selfish, or they seemed like they were very much in their own energy, and that you had to cater to them. Okay, that's what I'm picking up, that you had to cater to them. Oh God. Okay, so we're gonna get our angel number. Let's see what we have. Angel number, angel number. Ah. Oh, 113. My God, we got the, so number ones, that's coming already. Some of us are already clocking in on the number one vibe, which is next year, 2026. Or you're already on that number one vibe because it came in as 113. Okay. Is that a 1 or is that the bottom of the dice? It's a 1. It's just a big one because the other one's small. So 113. 13 is the Scorpio house, because it's the 13th card. 111. Arcana. No, not 111. 113. And what it says for 113 is, ooh, the Ascended Masters are buying your thoughts, buoying, B-U-O-Y-N-G, buoying your thoughts so that you will expect the miracles that are coming to you. Confirmation on the miracle department. I am glistening like crazy. I don't mind shining. Shine like a diamond. Yeah, Rihanna, we're going to shine like a diamond. Miss Pisces lady. Some of you are looking real good and glowy. Some of you might be sirens. Okay, I don't know. Look that up. I just was told to say that. Okay, beautiful energy with the angels. Let me get this out of the way. Okay. Okay, so let's get into some business here. I have about 7 more public subbies that I need. I'm giving away this beautiful deck, and it has the silver trim. I'm going to show you what it's like with this deck. It's just very similar. It would be practically having 2 decks of the same one with different colors. So I'm giving this deck away. It's gorgeous. So I just need 7 more public subbies. Hold on. It's like some almond chips. And then you also, I just need 7 and under the 30. Okay, so I just need 7, and then you get either the deck or, and I'm also adding some physical gifts if you want. And then a love reading or a spiritual soul session. And I'm excited to do this. So, thank you so much for participating. And the subscription has to be public. So let's get into it. You'll be able to see the deck that if you want to get it or it. I wish you luck. Please subscribe. I'd love to have you on the tribe. And I go live all the time around this time. Goddess of the water. Thank you for being here, my love. Grand evening to you. Rising? Over here, we're in the nighttime. Oh, this came out in the other deck. I was telling you. I'm like, this doesn't belong here. Oh, no, that's another one. Okay, but anyway, this came. I just threw it over there. You won't be able to see it. Strength. Strength. Leo energy. So following your dreams, following your passions. Maybe you really love lions. Maybe you're Leo. is really potent in your chart. I don't want to take these. Well, it's actually, I should. It says Spirit said. Waiting. This is the retrograde, okay? So 7 of Pentacles is coming in. Somebody really wants you. Oh, God, yeah. Somebody really wants you. Somebody wants to communicate with you. Somebody really wants you. Somebody wants to communicate with you. Okay? You're the one. Wait, I did this weird. Hold on. It goes this way. It goes this way. So you're the High Priestess. You're the one. You're minding your own business. But somebody, they're a little bit too impulsive, too immature, not really ready. They're not ready for the, yeah, they're not even ready for the High Priestess experience yet. Is that the way it came in? Oh, I can't remember now. Shoot. Somebody wants to communicate with you. Confirmation. Oh my God. Somebody wants to communicate with you, okay? This is somebody who they know they don't have the maturity or the ability to really, so this is 3 months, you guys. This is 3 months. You have 3 months for the countdown. And I know I don't like to, like, you know, poo-poo everybody's love vibes, but this even today I was like, should I be giving love messages? I can't. I have to read what the cards say and what Spirit tells me. And here it is, 3 of Wands. So you are looking at February. So I heard, you know, have the strength to wait. And what if you've been waiting this long? Why not wait just 3 more months? Okay. Also, I also heard within those 3 months, these next 3 months, it's go time. So remember I told you you have to dust something off. You have to focus on that. Because you have to push that along. You have to, you know, whatever it is. It's very different for everyone. Everyone's got a different thing going on, okay? But there's some people who are okay, it could be that readers are going to be very busy for the next 3 months, because I just see that so many people want growth and they want to know what's going on. They want to know what's going on with their love life. And you need to be honest with them. If they need to put work on themselves, you say it. Don't, yeah. Exactly. Look at this. 4 of Wands. Waiting. Somebody knows that they cannot just come in. I was going to say willy-nilly. Somebody's name might be William. Nelly. All right. Let's see. The moon. You don't know who this is. You have no damn clue. Like Spirit has not told you, okay? This is going to be something that you really want. It's going to be like miraculous. Oh, it's so unexpected. How did this happen? Oh, look at this. Synchronicity, fate, destiny, miracles. Ooh, somebody, oh, so there's a okay, because this is coming, somebody wants to come to you, okay? They have had so many attacks. I'm getting another download. They have had so many attacks that they've minimized their manly, maybe emperor energy into like a little child, okay? They're stunted till like about 12. Somebody really needs to heal, okay? Because we have a High Priestess here sending my collective some juju, some very bad energy, wanting you in anxiety. Or maybe you're just in your head, you know, maybe these are all your own thoughts of insecurity, you know. Maybe you're getting up at, you know, the hour change. We just had an hour change here this week. King of Cups. Maybe it's a King of Cups that you're worried about. Emotions. It could be somebody's upset. Thank you. Thank you for that. Thank you. We have somebody that Spirit wants to bring into the collective's life that will be emotionally available. Okay, that they will be like the collective will be a match to them. All right, because you have a lot of higher knowledge. You're now protecting yourself. You keep all, yo, look at this book she's got, the gold book. You're keeping all your secrets to yourself. Okay, you're keeping things private. That's what it feels like. And she's very She's very much to herself. You see the gold book? Uh, yeah, this, see, Spirit is not allowing them, not allowing any Knight of Wands energy to come at you, come towards you, or approach you, okay? They really, and this Knight of Wands energy, they have a helmet, and they have a lot of reservation. I get security guard energy with this person. So they just watch and watch and watch, but they're able to, you know, they have authority. And they don't have, they have authority in their presence. They don't really have to carry a gun, or, which is which really is a lot of the King of Cups energy. They like to, you know, connect with people, and on a personal level, or on a more personable level. Huh. Ooh wee. 10 of Swords. Spirit. They're not doing well. Spirit is really affecting them. I don't know what. We're going to look into this. The Hierophant and the 10 of Swords. So this could be, you know, a Scorpio with a Taurus moon. It could be a Taurus with a water moon. You know, however it is. But this is... this is God. I mean, this is God, like, giving lessons, you know, like laying down the spiritual laws. I almost heard, they miss you. This is about them missing you. They're sad about missing you. And they're not doing well. That's what I felt. Yes. Wow. Ah. So this person really got in their head after you left. This person really, like, beat themselves up. They really spoke, like, down to themselves. Like nobody has to say, dude, you did this or you did that. Like, how could you? Blah, blah, blah. It's like he did that to himself. Because this person was emotionally, Spirit says, weren't you emotionally content with this person? Like, Spirit's like making them reflect, weren't you emotionally content with this person? And this person says, yeah, what was I thinking? Like, that was, so this person did something, or you dipped, or they forced you to the point where you dipped, right? That's what it feels like. The Devil. So this person has vices, okay? This person has some kind of trauma, undiscovered, unconscious. This is my unconscious trauma card now, because that's really what this is Capricorn energy. And this could be like, you have to be so careful on this channel, you know, like on the platform. But this could be stuff that's happened at a very early age, and you just, you know, but it's normal. Like, you become an adult and you don't remember when you were very young. That's normal. That's normal. Unfortunately, there's this thing, which is around 50, 49.9 or something, around 50 years old. It's called the Chiron return. And that makes you remember a very traumatic memory, no matter how old, well, mostly the most youngest memory, which happened to me at 6 months. So I spoke to my relative. I know everything now, because my relative is still alive and has told me everything. So I am able to confirm information. But this is what I've noticed with a lot of people, like in their 60s and stuff. Like, shit happened to them, but they are just blind. They're just walking blind. Like, they, you know, they drink, they self-medicate, but they don't have any concern to really fix it, okay? Because nobody really fixed stuff back then. Nobody really dealt with that stuff back then. So So maybe this is some kind of curse in this person's bloodline, in their family lineage. In the father, it looks like the father. And it could be like the mother keeps the secrets. Take it where it resonates. But this person self-medicating. That's what this is. This person is like self-medicating, doing some kind of bad vice here. And Spirit did not want you to be involved with that. You had the good sense to walk away. You had the good sense to leave. But this person now is obsessed with you. Oh, the Hermit. You've hermited your energy. So this person says, why are you not around? You went to go heal. Yeah, divine timing. Look how gorgeous this Temperance card is. Divine timing. Damn, they don't want me to talk about that. Oh, they didn't want me to show you this one. Ace of Cups. This is coming towards you. Some kind of new revival and emotion. And this is the angels want this, you guys, to unite and stuff. You might be Virgo, you might be Capricorn. Taurus is here. Cancer or Pisces. Leo. Yes. For sure. Okay. So let's find out about the Devil and the Ten of Swords. And the High Priestess. And we'll use another deck to do clarifiers. Okay, I'm seeing the decks in my head. So I said we're going to look at the High Priestess. We're going to look at the Ten of Swords. And we're going to look at the Devil. Is this a commercial? It's too fast to be one of my songs. Yeah. Haha, that's funny. Okay. Let's look at... Oh, yeah. Let's look at this. Look at that one for the Devil. I'm getting different cards to clarify with different... Okay. All right. So let's look at... Okay. So we're going to look at the Devil with my... I call these the alien cards, but they're like galactic something cards. Spiritual technology. Okay, so there's something going on where this person, like, this is a very, like, 11th house energy. So this person, you know, their generation is about technology and I'm not going to say it. Blind enthusiasm, seeing the one. So this person might be very technically inclined, or they might be spying on you. Shamanic journey. Okay, so they needed to take this shamanic journey 90. Okay, so that's definitely confirmation because it's a 9-year. So they had a shift because they could have gone with the spiritual technology. They could have gone online dating, and that's like, you know, that could be an addiction as well. And that's what they do. And they just go online dating. And from one, you know, they get very enthusiastic to the next, and then they just kept doing that, and they kept looking for the one, maybe looking for your prototype. You were the prototype they kept looking for. This took them on a shamanic journey because they couldn't replace you. And yeah, melting pot. So this person they've integrated other parts of themselves doing this journey or something. Or they like to connect with a lot of people. They like to infuse a lot of people's energy. Siphon a lot of different people's energy. And pretend to be a little bit of each one. Self-observance. I don't think they have that. So this person is like an adrenaline junkie, okay? They always want that next, you know, first kiss. Yeah, I like that. They always are out there looking for that next first kiss. They like things that, this is very Aquarian energy. It says alienness with spiritual technology. So this is some kind of demon that's gotten into them. It's some kind of entity that keeps looking for other people to, I want to suck your blood, but they want to suck your energy. They want to suck their energy. Okay, so this is, so now we have 10 of Swords. We're going to look into that. That was the devil that we just clarified. I don't, sorry. So not professional. So are you guys okay? I hope it didn't hurt you guys. It totally resonates. Thank you, goddess. Thank you, ladies, for being here, and gentlemen, I greatly appreciate you on this Saturday night. You could be doing anything, having cocktails, but you can do that here with me. We can have them together or whatever, you know, they don't have to be alcoholic for sure. Okay, let's see. 10 of Swords. So we have a woman. Oh, this writing. A widow. What? So they somebody passed away. Their lover passed away. Impediment. Somebody might be very sick. Their lover might be very sick, or they're very unhappy with this lover. Oh, looks like a Queen of Cups reversed. A blonde woman, but it came in reverse, so it could be like a emotionally unregulated woman is making their life hell at this time. Okay, somebody wants to confront somebody. Oh, this could be their mama. Yeah, tenderness. Oh, they miss your tenderness. Tender love. Okay, so they're with somebody emotionally unregulated. Okay, this is causing them a lot of mental anguish. This could be their own mama, because I mean this has a child in there, or the mother of their child, but they miss tenderness. They miss somebody who's more capable of, so they see, I don't know why this widow is here. Well, I guess because they don't really have any emotions. They died for whoever they're with. Okay, so yeah, the tender, they feel like they want to come back to somebody who was tender. That could be you. You know, they have fond memories of you. Ooh, shoot. But Spirit says this is your enemy. But we have success. A man carrying a gift or book. So this person could be taking notes on you. This could be a Capricorn or Aquarius person. And they're an enemy with a closed, okay, they're an enemy and they work with other people, and it's a closed book here. So success, if you keep this chapter closed up, 10 being already finished up, the past, finito, let it go. And because you already know, like you're the High Priestess, you already know better. So that's what that's saying. You'll have success with somebody else, but you have to keep this closed. Keep this part of the chapter of your life already closed. You already closed it. Don't reopen it. That's what, don't reopen it. Okay? Don't go in there. It's like I'm watching a scary movie and you're yelling at the screen. No, don't go in there. Go away. Go the other way. You're yelling at the screen. Oh my God, I've had that. Okay. That's a whole nother, it's not even worth sharing, but in the future. Okay, so now we're going to look at the High Priestess, which is you. You're coming in hot and heavy here as somebody very psychic, very intuitive, very connected to God, to Spirit, to Source. And you keep to yourself, doing your own thing. You don't ruffle anybody's feathers unless you have to, or you just do by just coming in the room, because you do change the frequency. But there's something about a book, maybe. Oh yeah, moving forward. You went ahead. Okay, your life path now is like you're on these train tracks. You cannot be stopped. Okay, they tried to stop you. They tried to block you. They tried to curse you. They tried to do all these things. You passed the family curses. You cured that. You healed that. You got in alignment. You passed the curse with your romance, okay, with your career, and they still, number 7. They still want to come at you. 7 is a spiritual number with that 17 we got earlier, 24. See, the only power they have is the power you give them. You give them this power. And I did feel that when I saw this. Oh, God, I put everything back in here, did I? Somebody's name might be Carolina. Okay, so I don't see the horse. I don't know where it is. Shoot. But it's about like you self-empowering yourself and not and recognizing that this is over, and you really don't have to convince anybody else. It's all about you. If you know it's over, it's over. You don't have to be convinced to open up any doors, okay? Pandora's boxes of anything. This person did you wrong. They don't have the ability to come in and rectify it, okay? I don't think anything could really rectify. Yeah, they even hurt your inner child here. It's been taking you forever to heal. Oh my God, they know that you're very lucky right now. That luck is on your side, but they're a snake. They still want to come in and take some of this luck. They want to come in before you receive this lucky charm, lucky energy, this lucky strike, this lucky season. What the hell is going on, Spirit? Thank you very much for these messages. So you're going to see the snake, okay? This is the snake. You see the snake. They're going to emotionally manipulate you, okay? With Scorpio, they are going to send DICK shots. They're going to send, chest shots, everything. They're going to, for the men, they're going to be sending you all kinds of, twerking and, oh my God. You guys got to be very strong, yeah. This is hot in the pants, okay? Hot chili pepper energy in the pants energy. You're going to have to find a way, Mars in Libra, okay, to really stand on firm ground of what you want in a relationship. And if you start off with the SEX, then that's the way it's always going to be, okay? You'll always have to have that same energy. And it sounds good at first, but then it always ends up a woman wants commitment, okay? Yeah. You are looking very good. You have to be gentle on yourself, okay? I did talk about that. Be gentle on yourself. Number 13. 13th house. Scorpio house. 8th house. But that's the number 13 of the card. Death. You're starting a new chapter, okay? You are excited, but they're trying to block this. You are definitely they're trying to take your luck away from you, okay? They're trying to take your sex appeal. Some of you, they might be doing like beauty magic because you're very attractive. You don't have to be a young girl to still be attractive. Wow. The wedding. So you are the one. Okay, a liar and a cheater. Aries, Chicolo. Oh my God. Aries, I love Aries. Don't be going bad on my Aries. I love Aries. You know what you get with an Aries, though. Like, you know what you get when you... That's the beauty of Aries. You know what you get with them. Yeah. That's about, like... And they're very charming. Like, they're very... There's this childlike quality, I think, that I really love about Aries. But there's that double-edged sword. Mars rules them. And if you are not firm with them, they don't respect you either. So take it from me, my Scorpio energy, and we both have the same co-ruler. I used to have an Aries friend. And it's so funny because we could really, like, with we could really butt heads, but then we would like have to stand down for about a time, and then we could come together. But yeah, I don't know why this could be like a man who's very childish, but he's like a man, right? He's a man who's very childish, but Uh, he doesn't know how to approach women. Like, he just knows how to be with women and how to attract women, but he doesn't know how to take it further. So this could be somebody like in a stunted state. Doesn't have to be. They could just be young, but it could be like they just never really worked on that part of themselves, like relationships and or but this person really wants with my high priestess, okay? And this always represents the one. Also, it represents the side chick, but for me, it represents the one. They like everything about you. They want to come towards you, but they don't know how to communicate. I mean, look, they don't know how to communicate. They want to have sex with you, obviously. But there's something very okay. Let's look a little bit deeper into this moon energy, okay, with the with the clove energy. Well, let's look at the moon. Okay, let's look. Now we got to retrack and look at stuff. Let's look. We got to look at the snake and the moon, and then we'll look at the lucky. You must be my lucky star, 'cause you shine on me. Wherever you are, I just think of you. Maybe I forgot the word. Okay, let's see. The moon and the snake. Damn. Year of the snake. Hidden things. Things done in the dark. Ding-a-ling, jiggle-liggle thing. Jiggle-liggle. Thank you, Mercury retrograde. Gigolo things. Oh, wow. So having sex, this is so straightforward, you guys. I'm confirming this energy, okay? The snake and the moon. So they think that they would be victorious if they had sex with you. Hi, Julia Noemi Camacho. Welcome. Everybody, welcome Noemi. I love that name. It's very special to me. We welcome you, darling. Okay, confirmation. Look at this wand. Damn. So they say, oh, I'll have sex with the collective and she'll be mine. We'll be back. And I'll get lucky. Hee 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 hee. Kiki hee hee. Because she's just a sucker. Because she's just so forgiving and kind and thoughtful. She's totally going to dig it. So this person thinks that there is no better ding-a-ling in the world. But theirs. That's the only one that exists. I can't. Oh my God, you want him back? Yeah. I don't know. This is somebody from the past and they're toxic. Whoever you want back is toxic AF, okay? And they don't want to do the work. Understand this. They don't want to do the work to respect you and to change for you and to honor you and to give you what you deserve and how, reciprocal energy, how you love. I don't know if they speak the same love language, I don't know if they're dysfunctional. I don't know if they're stunted. That's for you to find out. But we're retrograde. Uranus retrograded into, no, wait. Is it Uranus? Uranus is in Taurus. So I think it retrograded. But next year we're going to go Jupiter into Gemini. That's what I'm talking about. And Gemini is the twins. And if you think there was if you thought oh my God, all this disclosure of all these things, now we're going to go a little more in depth on how people can wear a mask. They can wear two masks, the twins, okay? So we're going to see a lot more information coming out, trickling out about the psyche and psychology of the brain people. Okay, that's my prediction. That's the way I see psychology. You know, I see astrology. And we're going to get into the psychology stuff, okay? Because of Jupiter going into Gemini. So my point being is people, the way that they survive, they need some kind of medication. Everybody needs something. It's alcohol. It's I don't want to go down the list. Everybody has something. And so with this energy, like, you don't want to get stuck with somebody who doesn't want to do the work or work on themselves. Just when you sleep with them, oh, we're back together, that's great, you know, I'm going to move in. You don't want that. Like, think about it. It's dangerous. That's like, you know, these videos that you see of people with life insurance. They want to close my throat. Wow. That's nuts. Anyway, let's get some oracle cards. I want to lighten up the load with some oracle cards. This is what's hidden, okay? They want to come in, hit it and quit it. They want to come in, hit it and quit it. And you would be transferring all your good luck, okay? And if you've been celibate, you would be transferring all your good fortune that's due for you. That's all the things that are meant for you to, your ancestors intended and meant it for you. For what? For something that's not worth it. Because they might, maybe this card's coming out is because they might promise or impress you or put upon you or do magic, they sprinkle, to make you think that you're going to get married. And the new trend I'm seeing is that these people are getting married and axing them on their wedding, on their honeymoon. Now they're not even waiting a week or 24 hours anymore. Okay? So what good is it to be romantic and then on your wedding night you're axed? I don't think so, honey. I don't think so. I prefer my cats and my dogs. Ew, they still have commercials like nobody's business. So there's a lot of distractions, a lot of interruptions. And I would be careful that when you're going through something very heavy, like a painful death of a family member or a lover separation, I really think it's important. And you know, to move in the most cautious way, because your energy is down after somebody dies that you truly love. And it could be a pet. Oh, that's interesting. A pet too, because I spoke to my post office lady and I said, don't you have a dog? And she said, yeah, my dog passed away in September. And I was like, sometimes I don't like this gift. I really don't. I was like, those are the moments I don't like the gift, because I was like, I feel like I feel like even the coworker was like, oh shit, she wasn't thinking about it until now. So let's ask for protection. Archangel Michael, please protect my beautiful tenderoni hearts, for love. This is going to be a trial to wait, okay? 3 months is nothing, but they're winter months, so it does make it a little more, you know, challenging. So we ask for protection for my beautiful collective, my beauties, and I hope everything's going well. Just stay positive, focus on what it is you want, okay? That's the most important thing. And there's going to be distractions for that too, by the way. There's going to be plenty of distractions for that too. Sidetracking, distractions. Okay, so we have number 113. Let's get an angel card from this deck. Angels Oracle. And I think we're going to cut it. We're going to have to cut it. You have two cats. Oh, that's funny. I started noticing some videos on my how cats can oh, my phone's gonna die. Oh shit. How cats, thank you for my likes. So how cats can, when you're sleeping, protect you. Awakening. Number 29. So this is like the ending. Good thing this is at the end of the reading because I'm almost cutting off. All right, so awakening says, this is a period of great spiritual awakening for you. You are being initiated into a new higher level of existence. You may have noticed some unexpected changes taking place in your life. This is all part of your preparation. You are and we get the squirrel a lot as well. I showed you guys. You are drawing you're drawing ever closer to the divine, and once this process is complete, you will feel a greater degree of connection as well as increased capacity to love and be loved. Amen, Spirit. Thank you. We receive it. And the affirmation says, I open my heart and spread my wings towards what is true. I lift my thoughts towards God, nature, and beauty. May the spiritual consciousness in me awaken in love and in wisdom. So be it. Damn, that is so I like this. This is cozy energy. Loving it. All right, my loves. I think we're gonna, we can do one of this deck. I haven't done this one in a long time. Let's see what we get. Just quick. This I don't have to read anything. Yeah, they're funny, these cats. It's so cute. I kind of want a cat now. Not for you. Okay, so this is confirmation. This person from their past is not for you. Okay, that you need to wait for the new. Some of you have not really tapped into the new, and these 3 months are going to provide confirmation and miracles to get you going, to cut cords with that past connection, because it's not for you. Number 6, and to balance your energy off, okay? Because they are holding on to you. Look, chess, not checkers here. Look, they're serious. You're so welcome, goddess of the water. Okay, so yeah, this is your time to enjoy your peace. To start, this is the egg that you have to fertilize. You have to sit. You know, what do birds do? They sit. They have to be patient and sit on the egg with the right temperature, the right homeostasis here. So this is a lot about your body and creating something from a very small seedling or an egg. This could be your menstrual cycle. Yeah, this could be that they want you to clear your sexual etheric auric field, okay? So some of you do need to, like, you could be celibate, but your thoughts are holding on, so the cellular energy is still holding on to someone else. So you still have to do cleansing of the yoni, the heart, and the mind. But it's like, just think of it as yoni, heart, and mind all at once. Clear, you know, and you could be doing that in the bath, like visualizing clearing the yoni, the heart replenishing, or you could do like another ritual for the heart. This message is held in review. What did you say? My goodness. Exchanging gifts. So also this is, I feel, you'll feel like we have Venus, Mercury in Libra. So this is about like reconnecting with loved ones, with your tribe, with women, or with people, like the 11th house energy. Yeah, this is number 9. Or family, right? Family that needs you. So your gifts are really needed. Look, there's a cat, Naomi. Noemi, un gatito. A feral. Confirmation. Some of you might be Libra with the peace. All that glitters, okay? So it's good to be humble. It's good to be kind. It's good to be thoughtful. And this person, they left for something that was shinier than you, okay? Look, this is for this not for you. They left for someone that was like promised them, I don't know. Yeah, truth be told, you now have peace and wisdom. And, you know, wisdom is more precious than gold. Just remember that. Because wisdom can get you out of situations. Wisdom can really help you when you need it and you don't have the money, right? Come to the edge, exchanging gifts. Yeah, you have to believe in yourself. You have to trust spirit a little bit more to take this leap, because this person was like a security blanket, or it's like, oh, this is the best that I can get, or this person really put their hooks on you, or really did some kind of stupid head game number on your head or your heart. Um, but that's not the case, okay? You have a beautiful soul. Come to the edge. You know, this feels scary. That's what it is. It feels scary moving away from the comfort zone. You don't have to be a man or a woman. I mean, you don't have to be a woman. You could be a man. It's just you could be stuck on comfort. Okay, you could be stuck on the known, and so this is a new territory. So it's okay to adventure out to the new territory. Be gentle on yourselves, and that's why we have this buffer room of 3 months. Okay, because something is going down, but you have to work on yourself. Get your confidence up. See if they're telling me to go for one of my decks. And then I'll cut this. I think somebody's smoking a cigarette outside. I smell like, or somebody smokes cigarettes. Ooh, there's a drinker. We have a drinker. We have a family. We have it could be you or them. We have a family of a lineage of drinkers. Okay, alcoholics, shall we say. This person is struggling with that. That's why, yeah. You were protected by Archangel Michael because you prayed to be the curse breaker in your family with whatever it was. Typically it's alcohol, but nowadays it could be all kinds of things, heroin, or what, you can hear all kinds of things. Okay, so let's leave you with this. Proverbs 3:20. Trusting the Lord by his knowledge, the deep fountains of the earth burst forth, and the clouds poured down rain. My child, don't lose sight of good planning and insight. Hang on to them, for they fill you with life and bring honor and respect. They keep you safe on your way and keep your feet from stumbling. You can lie down without fear and enjoy pleasant dreams. You need not be afraid of disaster or the destruction that comes upon the wicked. Ooh. Yeah, they're kicking butt and they're taking names. So that's what I got. Thank you so much for being here. I love you. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to be on the raffle for the 3 gifts. It has to be public. And yeah, and hopefully I can get this by Sunday night. So I'll try to do a reading tomorrow morning, and then Sunday night we could do the raffle. So I really feel that that's more feasible, and we're heading that way. I appreciate you so much. It's been a long journey. You all deserve love. You're all beautiful women, and you have beautiful hearts, and you've done beautiful things. And the last part of your life, you deserve someone who is going to be loyal, who's going to be true, and who's going to love you. So keep pouring into yourself so you can have your standards high for how you want to be loved. Right? Is that how it goes? Take care. Much love and light. Bye.